What's going on, guys? This is your boy RandomGuyKev, and this is First Impressions. First impression is when I take a gun that was sent to me to review and put it in the hands of other airsofters to get their immediate first impressions after playing with it. This is the Zion Arms R15.
My name's Adam. I've been a member of Rycon. I've been playing Airsoft for about 6 or 7 years now. I stopped counting after 3. I primarily run an MP5 or a Mini Mark 12. Just played around with the Zion Arms line. R15. Just played around with the Zion Arms R15. Pretty solid gun. It's lightweight, relatively maneuverable. I managed to get a clean sweep of the field on it. I felt no fatigue even just picking this thing up and running with it. Right out of the box, trigger is a little bit sensitive, not super sensitive, so it still has a bit of a pull to it. Battery compartment back here in the stock does seem pretty spacious enough for a nice long stick battery for your big boy 11-1 LiPos. All in all, lightweight, decent performance for right out of the box. Highly would recommend for a more like beginner to intermediate player trying to pick up more guns after you just went to Walmart, wasted 30 bucks on a cheap Springer. And then intermediate players and advanced, solid backup here. Very lightweight, solid polymer build. Rail is metal. Right out of the box, good to go. Highly recommend. 10 out of, I'd give it a 10 out of 15 actually. 10 out of 15.
My name is Patrick Inerney. I've been playing Airsoft for about 15 years on and off. My Instagram tag is NoTomat Customs. Playing with the Zion Arms. This is a beautiful rifle. It doesn't have too long of a barrel, so I can feel like I can go around corners pretty well. Lightweight body compared to my usual, which is a KWA M4 RIS. Trigger response is great. I did get a comment about firing too fast compared to rental full auto, so that's a great thing to hear out of a gun. And I actually can put the stock all the way down, which is pretty wonderful, especially for smaller players. The only con I have about this is I'm not used to this ribbed selector, so I felt like I was hitting it into safe a little bit too much, but that's just because I'm used to something else. Overall, I definitely would recommend this gun.
My name is HSA Jewels. My primary weapon is a pistol, specifically a 4.3 high capa. This gun is actually a really good gun. Pros of it, it's great out the box, feels like an SSG-1 with gears. It's very snappy, I don't even have to tune the HopUp unit whenever I put my mag in there. One of the cons I found is there's a lot of wiggle room for this type of mags, PQV, PTS, EMPs. It's a good gun, it doesn't even feel like it gets hot. It might be because we're in the cold. The stock feels nice, the length is perfect. It has functioning bolt release. I mean, it's a good gun out of the box. You don't even need to do anything. I was completely dogging on people out there with this gun and not even use a rifle. So I definitely would recommend this gun if you're thinking about getting something, like getting into rifles. Anything other than that, it's a pretty good gun. I mean, nothing else much to say about it.
I'm Charlie, call sign Big C. I play for NGSS. I've been playing for a couple months. My primary pistol is an AAP, and I have a Polar Star SSG. The pros of this, it's super light. I really like it. It's very balanced, and the trigger response for a stock gun is amazing. The cons is that the trigger can be a little overwhelming because of how much of the trigger pull is, and the plastic can kind of mess you up a little bit because it goes to metal to plastic, which is okay. And I would recommend this for someone that is kind of intermediate, that someone really that has been playing for a couple months that wants to like upgrade. And the price point is pretty good, $300 for something that has really good internals and shoots very consistently. So.
My name is Colin. I've been playing Airsoft for about 2-3 years. My primary I use is a Monk Customs OMG build, but today I use this. It's a very, very reliable gun. Although it has a stock HopUp, it shoots extremely straight, and it's very powerful when it comes to playing like the tower, and it's just a very great primary gun to use. Something I didn't like about it though is how long it is, so when trying to switch or peek a bunker, it's kind of hard to do that, especially if it's thin. But personally, I would recommend this, 100%. 100%.
Hello, my name is RT, RandomGuyKev. I've been playing Airsoft for about 3 to 4 months now. My primary gun is a Monk, and I've been trying out this Zion AR15 for a couple hours now, and I actually really like it. I would recommend it to somebody. It's a very nice gun. It shoots pretty straight and pretty fast for right off the build. And yeah, that's about it.
My name is Adam, and I've been playing Airsoft for about a year now. And good. Oh yeah, and my primary weapon is a 1911 High Kappa, and I run HPA with it too. And the pros about this gun is it's very, I like this trigger. It's very smooth, it's clean, and I do recommend it to not a new player because this gun's a little bit like it's really good. Because I think pro, maybe a mid-experienced player should use this, but I really like the gun and I recommend it.
If you want more information on the Zion Arms R15, I will leave a link for it below. I will also leave a link to my 2-minute review. Thank you to Zion Arms for sending this my way. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.